only did more job hunters in the megacity and elsewhere find work in the month of May, the number of those looking for better pay also went up. Likewise, figures from the same period last year and even from last month have given the president more input to his upcoming State of the Nation address, as our Kenneth Paciente reports.
President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. welcomed the results of the latest labor force survey by the Philippine Statistics Authority or PSA. According to Presidential Communications Undersecretary and Palace Press Officer Attorney Claire Castro, the president is pleased with the report that the government's efforts to provide jobs for Filipinos are starting to bear fruit. Based on the report, unemployment dropped to 3.9% this May compared to 4.1% in April, while underemployment also decreased to 13.1% compared to 14.6%. The employment rate also increased to 96.1% in May compared to 95.9% in April.
Sa ating mga pag-uulat ng mga nakaraang araw, marami po talaga tayong ibigay na job fairs, na conduct na job fairs para to talaga sa ating mga kababayan.
However, the government's efforts does not end with these numbers. Instead, measures to create jobs will be further strengthened.
Pagpupursigihan pa, hindi ito natatapos dito. Kumbaga, hindi ito para magpunyagi. Kailangan mas maganda pa ang ipakita ng administrasyon para makapagbigay pa ng mas maraming trabaho sa ating mga kababayan.
During the celebration of Labor Day this May, the president led a job fair in Pasay City where about 14,000 jobs were offered to job seekers. On that day, around 255,000 job vacancies were made available across various job fairs in the country. According to the Presidential Communications Office or PCO, since President Marcos Jr. assumed office in 2022, over 350,000 jobs have been created through various government programs and partnerships with the private sectors. Meanwhile, on the issue of the possible imposition of U.S. tariffs, Malacanang said negotiations with the United States are still ongoing. But the palace is confident that the country is in a good position when it comes to trade deal negotiations with the U.S.
Sa ating palagay, opo, dahil ang dalawang bansa naman po, ang Pilipinas at ang US, ay nagkaroon po ng pagkakasundo na magkakaroon po ng kooperasyon para sa economic development naman po ng Pilipinas.
Kenneth Paciente from the National TV Network for a new and better Philippines.